Good morning, Donnelsville Arrows. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. I pledge the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today is a new day. I am the best student I can be. I do my best schoolwork. I play fairly. I'm proud of all I do and say.
Today's lunch will be Bosco sticks or corn dog. Breakfast tomorrow will be fruit-filled fruital. Now to the word of the week.
The word of the week is perseverance. Today's example is, Grandma Moses is a fantastic example of why you should never give up. Born in 1860 as Anna Mary Robinson, Grandma Moses led a relatively normal life. She worked for rich families before she married, then lived on a farm with her husband and born 10 children. She always loved artistic activities and was especially fond of needlework. However, by the age of 78, Grandma Moses found that arthritis made it difficult to hold a needle, so she looked for a new hobby and finally took up painting. She painted a few pictures and then showed them at the country fair, but she didn't win any prizes. The art collector took her friends to Manhattan, and Grandma Moses rapidly became an international sensation. Her paintings became best-selling postcards, calendars, greeting cards, and were exhibited in galleries all over the world, including the Museum of Modern Art in New York. She painted over 1,500 canvases in 30 years, a quarter of those after she turned 100. Although she originally sold her paintings for $3 to $5, towards the end of her life they were fetching several $1,000s apiece. In 2006, one of her works sold at auction for $1.2 million. Grandma Moses died at the age of 101, surrounded by her family at the memorialized by President Kennedy. Her story goes to show that if you have a dream, you should follow it, no matter how old you are.
The thought of the day is alphabet trivia. In setting type by hand for books and newspapers, one type-chase held the capital letters on the upper part of the cabinet, and the small letters were in a case on the lower part. That is how they got the name upper and lower case letters.
Today's weather will be chance of rain early, high 68, low 58. Now to birthdays and upcoming events with Tatiana.
Upcoming events are Logan T., Lauren P., Isaiah E., Mila S., Madison D., and Samuel D. celebrated their birthdays over the weekend. Katie H. is celebrating today. Happy birthday, everyone. Here is today's trivia.
Yesterday's questions were what are the 4 stages of a monarch butterfly's life cycle? Answers: egg, larva, chrysalis, and butterfly. Today's questions: when we use the word "and" in math, what mathematical operation is that referring to? Place your answers in the trivia box outside the whiteboard. Good luck.
Trivia winners of the week are classrooms that got the following trivia answers were Gulf State 205, 206, 209, 107, 206, 201, and 102. Fear of Flying 203, 106, 105, 114, 107. Hogwarts 105, 107, 106, 205, 114. A butterfly's life cycle, 201, 107, 105, 204, 205, and 116.
Math problems of the week winners. Main problem 180. Xander, Zoe, and Madison 201, 107, 102, 203. Gavin in 116. Elijah in 105, 209. Hetzel's room. Bonus 366. Xander, Zoe, and Madison 201, 203. Gavin in 116. Hetzel's room. Sky is the limit. 180 feet. Gavin in 116, 209. Awesome job, Math Stars. Next up is Mr. B with the math problem of the week.
Good morning, teachers and students. I have the math problem of the week for you to try and solve. It's a short week, so get those answers into the trivia box outside the library as soon as possible, and we'll get your dojo points. So let's see, a lot of classrooms, a lot of individuals working on this problem this week. It says, do you like to draw? If you're great at it, you can get paid to draw as your job. Look at Jim Palat, who draws the pictures or illustrations in the bedtime math books. He gets to draw all day. He has drawn not only our books, but also dozens of My Weird School books, as well as others. By the way, some drawings are more work than others. Spot art of just one animal or person, like the girl here from Bedtime Math 2, doesn't take long to draw. Full page elos have to fill the whole page with color and scenery and more, so one of those could take hours. When you add up all those books and all those pages, you see that drawing is not just great play, but hard work too. So, here's our questions. First question. If it takes Jim 20 minutes to draw each spot art in a My Weird School book, and each book has 9 spots, how long does it take him to draw those spots? Okay, so if it takes him 20 minutes to draw each spot, and he has 9 of those, how long does it take to draw those spots? And then the bonus question says, the My Weird School 21 book box set has, as you guessed it, 21 books. How long did it take Jim to draw all the spot art in those? Hint. Ready for the hint? As a shortcut, you might want to convert to hours first. And an hour has how many minutes? Correct. 60 minutes. Hopefully you got that correct. That is our problem of the day. I will email that to teachers or problem of the week, and students get solving. Have a great week.